Boom! What's happening, YouTube? Your boy Tech Tricks back in a video. Today we're looking at the OBSBOT Tiny 2 and the remote as well. Let's go ahead and set it up. Here we go. First things first, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button if you want to get one of these. I'll link this down below, so go ahead and check that out. And there it is. So up here, it has the instruction manual in there. Has a little case here. Boom. Ooh, that is tiny. So it has a cable right here, USB-C. It has the USB-C to USB-A converter up there. It has a little mount right there for the webcam, and the webcam itself. That's pretty tiny. That is tiny. So this is what the old one looks like, and this is the new one. There it is. As you can see, it's super tiny. Very handy to bring with you all the time, which is really nice. At the bottom of the webcam has a tripod mount right there, USB-C on the other side right there. It has a couple of mics on the front, and that's really it. Now let's open the remote. Side comes with the instruction manual, and here's the remote. Brand new as well compared to the old one. Pretty nice. It also has a laser pointer. You're gonna need a AAA battery, and it has a USB up top there if you want to control it via your computer. They've also updated the mount for it. It has magnetic bottom there, and it's adjustable a couple of times. As you can see, there's a little platform above where it actually goes to your laptop, so it gives you more options and angles for it as well. One of the new features of the Tiny 2 is it has the ultra large 1.5-inch CMOS sensor, which is bigger than the old OBSBOT Tiny. Now, to compare the two, the Tiny 2 has that new bigger sensor, which is better than most webcams out there. It also has 4 times faster focusing in manual and autofocus mode. It has USB 3 native compatible on it now. It has dual native ISO, which makes your image a lot better, especially if you are changing it out manually. There's also voice control, which is brand new to this, and dynamic gesture control, which is really they improved it from the last generation. It also has the desk mode that we'll show you later on. So now we have the Tiny 2 connected to our Mac. Pretty much we downloaded the software, which is the OBSBOT webcam right here. We are showing you our feed right here, which you can make it bigger like so. There's also different options for quality: 4K 30p, 1080 60 or 30, 720, and so on. So we're just gonna try out the 4K here. Let's see how well it does. Now this is a test for the Tiny 2 OBSBOT, and this is the video quality and also the mic quality of it. Let me know what you think down in the description below, if it's any good or not. Again, this is a test for the OBSBOT Tiny 2 image quality and also the mic quality. Compare it with the previous audio that I'm using is the iPhone mic. Compare it to that, and let's see how well it does. Again, we're gonna go back to the iPhone mic here, recordings. So let's see if it's any good or not. You can have zone tracking, which you can highlight certain areas, and then you can zoom in as well. It goes into your face. Very good quality for sure. Now, OBSBOT is also the first company to make this smart AI camera technology. So another option for the Tiny 2 is different presets. So if you're trying to teach children and you want to have 3 presets because you have 3 blackboards, for example, what you could do is hit the preset 1 on your remote, and then it'll go to preset 2, for example. As you could see there, it moved, and then hit preset 3 to go to another spot. Really nice to have, a great addition if you want to move different preset areas there for your production. You can control your camera here as well, right on the computer. But remember, we have that remote as well, so we can use that as well. So as you could see here, the camera is also like can do like 360, so you can be like right behind your computer. It'll continue to track you, as you can see there. Really nice. Boom, boom. Now they also added a few features on here, like tracking the body as well, which is really nice addition from the last ones. Now definitely if you are like teaching online, the remote is a must-have. There is also the blur background if you want that. Now obviously if you're teaching online, you might not want your background to be blurry, so you can just turn that off. Use the remote to like control your camera. If it's, you know, you're far away from your computer, you could use this, and then you can also even use a laser pointer as well, which you could see here in the background right there to your. Now the other thing as well is there's tracking hand gestures. So what you can do is, there it is, the green thing will flash and now it's tracking me. If you want to zoom in, you can do this. There you go. It'll zoom in. Pretty easy. And there you go. It's just back and it's ready to go. It just zoomed out right there using the hand gestures. Now it also has a dynamic gesture. So for example, if you want to zoom in and zoom out. Ooh. Zoom in. Zoom out. That's really cool. Now there is the AI mode, hand tracking here, right there. Boom. There we go. It'll track where my hand goes. As you could see there. There are a few things that you can change, like focus. You can have autofocus like globally, so that maybe there is a couple of people in the front, you don't want it like just focus on the face, and also you want to show your board or something like that, so you don't want it just on your face. There's exposure as well, auto exposure. Most of the time it's just in auto, but if you want to change it, you can. There's also the anti-flicker, you know, for those lights. Depends on the frequency of your place. I know in Quebec it's 50 hertz, here it's 60 hertz. White balance as well, depending on if you have a fluorescent light and you don't want your image to be always like yellow, you can always change it. Change the temperature here, as you could see. You can just leave it on white balance if that's the case. Change the sharpness, hue, as you could see there, contrast, and saturation. Really easy to use. There's beauty as well, which this is where you can use like the background blur, right? Retouch as well, as you could see here. It just looks weird for me. I don't like using this. Just natural look is good. And then you can use the body shape as well. Actually, we're gonna try this out here. Okay. So body slim, like as if, dude. What is this? This is not. This is definitely not it. Is that? Like, what are they gonna do here, man? What's laggy? There's like waist. What's going on here? Like, what? No, you can't. Look at the. Oh no. Look at this line right here. This is not good, man. Shoulders, head. What are you gonna do? Make my head smaller? Shoulders what? Less broader? I don't understand. Just looks weird now, right? No, I wouldn't recommend that. That's just something to play around with. I don't think that's really that good of a feature, but I guess it is there, if you like that kind of stuff. And then there's filters as well, as you could see. If I change the filter, yeah, you want to be a little more cinematic for the boys, right? Again, it really doesn't matter. But it is the options there, right? You know, I like the thought. I like the having the. I'm into the thought that counts, right? And then of course we have the more stuff here, like you can have like sleep background and whatnot. You can add your own as well. Yeah, it's just really good. Like human tracking is always awesome to have. There's also the voice control here. Zoom in closer. There we go. Zoom out further. Nice. Track me. Hi, Tiny. Sleep, Tiny. Sleep, Tiny. As you can see, if you have, you could set BRB, kind of like come back soon. Depends on the video you want. You can also customize and add your own on the app. So yeah, there's a few things that you can use here for sure. It's also the zoom factor. You could be like, it's really close, you know what I mean? But yeah, cool. You can change your initial position as well. Control your gimbal here. It's also the noise reduction if you want that. Microphone status during sleep. Be nice to have. I like the automatic gain as well. You can image flip as well if you like that. Oh, that's weird. It's just like, what's they have that like on TikTok, you know what I mean? Like where they flip. I see how your face is symmetrical. Well, mine's definitely not. So yeah, definitely recommend this for people who wants to have a nice webcam, 4K. It's a better quality now as well. Nice bigger sensor, and just overall awesome product from OBSBOT. This is their new product as well, brand new, coming out, the new series for them. So it's definitely worth checking out, which is a lot better than the old one as well. For me, I think this is a good addition. It's nice and tiny, good to bring around with you. At least you have that webcam with you all the time. If you do want to, you don't want to rely on your MacBook's webcam, which is usually not very good. This is really awesome to have. And that's really it, everyone. Thanks for watching. I hope I was able to help you on your choice on a brand new tiny 4K camera webcam. This is from OBSBOT. If you want to get one of these, I'll link this down below. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.